Now Hughes. Decisive ball to pick out Kamada. And here is Yeremy Pino! Almost the perfect start. Rescued by Esse. Munoz steps across. Munoz wins it back for Palace. And now Munoz can drive forwards in behind. Looking for Esse. It is Romain Esse. Blocked before he could get the shot away. His eyes must have lit up. The hard work of Daniel Munoz to create the chance. Kamal Grant, fairly lucky there, but it's been given away to Esse. Romain Esse. Not enough power behind the effort, but applause from the bench from his manager Oliver Glasner. Now Kamada has Sosa to his left and uses him. Borna Sosa finds Yeremy Pino. Still Pino! Pino's personal battle against the Millwall goal continues. Getting into all the right spaces. Well, to get away from the attentions of Kamal Grant too. Dragged narrowly wide. In steps Will Hughes. And Daichi Kamada, but it's Ballo. And that's a fine ball, and Negli should have made it 1-0. Golden opportunity for Millwall to take the lead. And it's an opportunity that Kamil Negli has wasted. Suddenly, Palace were opened up. It came from nowhere. Ballo fed Negli one-on-one with Benítez, who came out, made himself look big. Here's Grant. Now Harding. Dangerous ball in, and Benítez saves well. Palace goalkeeper got down smartly. Inviting delivery from Harding. And Ivanovic. Here's Ballo. And behind to Mazu Sakho. And there's space at the far post for Sturge. Stopped by Benítez. Sturge has it back but needs support. Into the final 20 seconds of the first half. Another important stop from the Palace goalkeeper. Had to get down smartly. Now, here's Sosa. Back to Guehi. Floated across towards Munoz. Held by Bender. But here's Ballo. And into the penalty area it comes, and somehow it stays out. And after Ivanovic missed a golden opportunity in the first half, it is Josh Coburn in the second with his head in his hands. All he had to do was turn it into an empty net. Ballo did so well. Did absolutely everything right. Battling with Kramer. Mateta gets there first. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Denied by Caleb Taylor on the line. The closest Palace have come. For the first time tonight, Mateta gets in behind. Just too strong for Kramer. Beats the goalkeeper too, but the pace on the strike wasn't enough to beat Taylor. Deveni's ball in. Uche is there. And here is Mateta! Pandemonium at the Palace! Chris Richards, off the bench, makes the breakthrough. Another night under the lights in the Cup, and Crystal Palace lead Millwall yet again. An unlikely source, but Richards has made the difference. Delivery from Deveni, brought down by Uche. Nketiah tried to turn it goalwards, and Richards was on hand. The centre-back showing the instincts of a seasoned centre-forward. Right place, right time, and prods it home. Crystal Palace 1, Millwall 0. Into 4 minutes of stoppage time. Corner is whipped in and nodded on, and into the back of the net. And Millwall have snatched a late equaliser at Selhurst Park. And this one looks as if it could be heading all the way to penalties. It's another substitute who's made the difference, Ryan Leonard, off the bench to nod Millwall level. And it's the set piece that has done it for the visitors. Entering stoppage time. Palace so close to seeing it out. But a sucker punch right at the end. Up goes Nketiah again. Hughes, Kamada. Can Palace find an opening? It's Daniel Munoz, it's Nketiah! He can't believe it. And neither can his manager. Neither can those behind the goal. The perfect Palace move. Deep into stoppage time. Munoz on a plate for Nketiah, who slipped at the crucial moment. It is so unlike him. Justin Deveni stands over this free kick. Whipped in, nodded clear, and we are heading for penalties. Decide this one via a penalty shootout. Palace have won from penalty kicks already this season in that dramatic Community Shield against Liverpool. Jean-Philippe Nketiah scored then in normal time and during the shootout. And it is Nketiah to take first for Palace. And Nketiah scores! Jean-Philippe Nketiah strikes the first blow. And the Eagles are ahead in the shootout. And for Millwall, it will be Tristan Kramer. Palace relying on Walter Benítez. And kept out. Benítez saves the Palace goalkeeper. First blood goes to Crystal Palace. Kramer casual. Benítez got down smartly and kept it out. And up steps Chris Richards, who scored Crystal Palace's goal in normal time. So nearly the match winner. Can he find the back of the net once again? Yes, he can. Chris Richards punches the air and celebrates for the second time this evening. And Crystal Palace lead the shootout by 2-0. A word of encouragement for his goalkeeper. And he pumps up the fans on his way back to the halfway line. pressure falls on Wes Harding, who scored here last season in the FA Cup tie. And just about squeezes it past Benítez on this occasion. Goalkeeper went the right way, got a hand to it too. It was well struck from Harding. And forward comes Justin Devaney, who scored the decisive penalty, the winner in the shootout at Wembley against Liverpool, to let Palace lift the Community Shield for the very first time. And Devaney places the ball down once again with intent. And Devaney converts. Same side, top corner, gets the job done. Well, you won't see many better penalties than the one he scored at Wembley, but that one might just pip it. No saving that. The pressure on Ryan Leonard, who scored the late equaliser for Millwall to take us this far. Leonard scores again. Went for power over placement, and it paid off. Forward comes Daichi Kamada, who has scored penalties in the Champions League, in the Bundesliga. Scored 4 out of 4 for Frankfurt while playing under Oliver Glasner. And Glasner relying on him to do the job again tonight, to put Palace on the brink. It is Daichi Kamada, who slots it home. Match point Palace. High fives all round. Idomo Imaku has to score for Millwall. Benítez makes himself big. Imaku is kept out, and Crystal Palace are through to the 4th round of the League Cup. Crystal Palace have beaten Millwall yet again. South London remains red and blue. Selhurst Park celebrates. Walter Benítez is embraced by Dean Henderson. Palace's #1 knows something about important penalty saves, but he's seen his goalkeeping colleague do exactly that this evening. Millwall kept out in the shootout not once but twice. Walter Benítez the hero, and Crystal Palace, who were made to work for it after that late equaliser, find a way through. Palace remain unbeaten, 16 matches now in all competitions. And the red and blue are celebrating all around Selhurst.